Coming up on Mountain News this morning, counties across eastern Kentucky continue to see rough roads caused by ice and snow, and power crews continue working in order to help bring back the light to people in our region.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning to you. It's Tuesday and it's just before 5 o'clock. Good morning to you. Let's head over to Brandon Robinson for a look at that forecast. Brandon, of course, it's cold. And talking about those roads, my drive in wasn't too bad. How was yours?
Bad.
Really?
It was rough.
Wow.
I slid several times on 7 coming from Letcher County. Once I got to 15, it was in better shape.
Right.
But I actually fishtailed once on 7. I thought, this is it. This is it. But it was okay overall. But please, if you can today, stay at home. That's Dakota Makris, by the way. He forgot to introduce
Did I not say my name?
Nope.
I'm Dakota. Good morning. Sorry.
All right, let's get into the forecast as we head out the door this morning. And again, a little rough on those roads, so if at all possible, stay home this morning as long as you can. The good news is the snow is on the way out. A few flakes still out there in some areas this morning, but the clouds will be gone soon, and we'll be seeing some sunshine later today. It's chilly out there this morning. 23 Wise, 23 London, 25 Jackson, Pikeville, and Somerset, also in Logan. Looks like 29 in Middlesboro is the warm spot this morning. So we're going to see a little extra to max warming needed on your coffee meter. But as you go through the day, that sunshine or that snow will start to melt as the sunshine takes over and pushes it up well above freezing to 41 later today. Dakota?
Brandon, thank you. Well, like counties across our region, Harlan County was hit with snowfall on top of rain and ice Sunday night. Crews were hard at work all day Monday clearing the roads. The main roads were fine earlier yesterday, but secondary roads were still in need of work. Judge Executive Dan Mosley says the issues are not as bad as you would usually expect for wet snow like this one.
There was a wreck on a county road at Abe Hill in Cold Iron this morning. A truck went up on its side, but the driver wasn't severely injured. And then the power outage, there was one at Tots this morning that impacted about 10 customers, and then it was restored, and then another one at Keith, just off 119, that's less than 5 customers.
Now the judge executive expects most secondary roads to still be covered this morning, but says road crews are working to clear them as soon as possible. His hope is all roads will be safe to drive on by this afternoon. Road crews in Breathitt County had a bit of a slow afternoon yesterday. Kentucky Transportation Cabinet officials say compared to some other counties, Breathitt County got off easy. Department of Highways District 10 spokesperson H.B. Elkins says yesterday's holiday made road clearing a lot easier.
A lot of government offices are closed, post office closed, no mail run. Schools, if they weren't already closed for the holiday, would have been closed anyway.
Elkins says they still urge everyone to stay off the roads if possible. We've been tracking power outages across the state since last night, and outages are still affecting folks in southeastern Kentucky. Several thousand people are without power, and 1,500 in Laurel County alone. Crews are working to restore power, but the same weather that caused the outage is making that difficult. They say they are running into broken poles and bad road conditions. Several customers saw this as an opportunity instead of an inconvenience.
It kind of forces you to be together and communicate, you know, and everybody's a little bit concerned. Our daughter lives a mile away. Well, she texts first thing. She's got a young child this morning. She texted 4:30 and said my electric's off, and we said we'll just cover up good. We'll be tell you if we need to.
Right now there is no timetable for when power will be restored. Up in Rowan County, slick roads and ice remain a concern for many. Some Morehead State University students had to brave wintry conditions as they moved in for the spring semester. While main roads like I-64 were mostly clear, small local roads still remain slick, something many students and parents say made this particular move in incredibly difficult.
This is the worst move in.
I think this is the coldest and wettest.
Classes will be canceled tomorrow. Well, I have another day to get settled.
Alan Blair with District 9 of the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet says that with the sun peeking out today and Temperatures expected to be in the 40s. He's hopeful anything that is left on the roads will melt. Roads in Lee County have been improving slowly, but power outages could be affecting the area until tonight. That's why the Lee County government has opened a warming station at the Happy Top Community Center. Folks in the area who are in need can call 911 to be picked up and brought to the center. You're asked to bring snacks and bedding if you intend to stay.
But if your road is covered with snow right now, we'll get to you as quickly as we can if it's a county road. The state roads, the state's doing their job as quickly as they can. And so I anticipate that the roads will be open no later than tomorrow.
Meddyville Water in Lee County is also experiencing a water outage due to an issue with the main pump. Now, they advise their customers to be very conservative with water and only use if necessary. Thank you so much for getting your Tuesday morning started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Coming up, the governor of West Virginia continues to inform his state about COVID-19 just days after testing positive himself.
Slick roads continue to be the big story this morning, but there is another system brewing. Yes, another one. I'll tell you about it in about 3 minutes.